Yo, thank you so much, bro.
Jesus
Thank you
Christ.
so much.
You're welcome.
Nigga.
You broke the ice, really, for
I'm
sure.
glad. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I
Dickhead.
dead ass just bloop, dropped my phone.
Dickhead.
Yeah, that's me. The phone dropping guy. You know, you'd be surprised. Like when I'm home, I don't know what it is. I guess like
You
because
get
I
mad
work.
clumsy?
I guess because like I work with my hands all day. That when I get home, my brain just goes, "No, you don't need your hands no more." And like everything just falls out of my fucking hands when I'm walking around the house.
Yo, that's
I
funny as
drop
hell.
everything at home. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me.
That is funny as hell, bro. That is funny as hell.
Yeah,
But yo, it's been a minute since we've been here, right?
it has been a pretty
Yes.
decent amount of time.
Wait, where
Can
did
you?
Crispin go? I didn't even
I
see that
don't
he left.
know. He disappeared for the viewers. Crispin is not here. He's not speaking either. So for the listeners, don't know he's here either.
Yeah,
But
he was having
he's somewhere.
computer issues earlier.
He's out there in the ether.
He was having computer issues earlier. Let's give it like about 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're good. He's gonna fix his issue over there. He's gonna join in. When he
Yeah,
joins in, everything's gonna be all right. So
facts.
I see colors flashing in the background. You got something up on that TV? What you doing over there?
Huh? What? Nah, I got nothing.
Huh?
There. There's
What?
nothing. There's
No.
nothing going on up there. There's nothing going on up
There's
there,
nothing going on up there. See a lot
Ooh.
of flashing lights. Flashing
Bro. I know
lights.
you fuck with Kanye. I don't. Yeah,
That's your
this nigga's
boy.
no way.
That's your man's. What are you talking about?
No way.
What are you
No
talking
way.
about? Late registration?
No.
Graduation?
Ooh, no.
What you talking about?
Oh, here he is. No. I don't like
808s? My
no.
beautiful dark twisted fantasy? Life of Pablo?
No.
No.
What we talking about?
No. No. No.
What we
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, but we're not talking about him because this
We're
is
talking
not a
about yay.
this is not a hit
Jesus.
it's not a
You
hip hop
notice how I skipped
podcast.
Jesus.
Good. All the other ones you said no.
and I
Anyway,
skipped that other shit when he was like recording music in Montana somewhere. I don't know.
in Wisconsin.
In Wisconsin.
Was it Wisconsin?
In a
Wyoming.
mansion.
Wyoming.
In
Wyoming.
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 You could tell we're from the East Coast.
Yes, we don't know where anything
We
is.
don't know where anything else in the country is.
Past it's
Past the DMV, bro. Like
yes,
past
the DMV.
DC and
Nothing
Virginia,
else.
Maryland. We don't know where anything else is.
Nothing.
Like that's it. We
No.
know from Connecticut to freaking DC and Maryland, and that's it.
Now we know like Florida. We know like where Virginia
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Like we know the
Florida,
whole
'cause
line
we
of the
skip, we
East
skip
Coast.
everything in between. We skip.
Nah, we know where Virginia is. We know where North Carolina is. We know where.
I
Yeah, we
mean,
do. South
somewhat. Some
Carolina.
people, yeah. I mean, like
Nah, they
it's
should.
down. You know, it's
Yeah, that's what
down
I'm
the
saying. You
coast.
know, it's down the coast, though. You know, it's on the.
Yeah,
You
but
know, the
like-
whole
what?
East line. It's
After
past. After what?
Yeah, exactly.
Are you challenging, bro? This is not that type of podcast. So we not. I'm not.
This is not a geography podcast. you
No,
know.
we're not.
That's
We're
not-
not
that's
about
not
to
what we
teach
do.
niggas.
Niggas,
No,
niggas in the
No.
whole world know Americans don't know geography, bro.
Especially our own.
And we all went to school here, so we technically American educated.
Look, you know only where you've been,
Facts.
and if you ain't really traveled that much, you don't know where nothing's at. Because you're
I
not
know.
even. It's
I
not
know
even relevant to you. You're not even looking for that information.
I know where everything is at.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
I know
Alright,
where
Tony
everything
Stark.
is at. Tell
Alright,
me,
Tony.
ask me where state is at, and I'll tell you where it is.
Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah,
It's
tell me.
over there. It's over there. I know you.
It's right there next
You
to
bum
that.
ass.
No, I'm
Yeah,
dead
next
ass.
to that.
Next to
that.
tell me, ask
It's
me,
over
bro.
there next to that.
It's over there
Under
next to that.
that. Over
Yeah.
that one. You
Come
heard?
on now. Come on.
Right
Come
beside
on.
the other one. Yeah, I know.
Come on. Come on. I'm dead ass. Ask me. Oh no,
No.
nobody want to ask me. See,
Where's
Niggas
Maine?
wanna- niggas wanna
Where's
fake.
Maine?
Come on, bro. Where's Maine?
Where's Maine?
Maine is right after New Hampshire, but right before Vermont. What are we talking about, bro? I know you can't tell me nothing on the east line. I know that.
That's a state nobody talking
everyone
about. Who
should
you know from Maine? Who know?
Bro,
who
my
know
brother
about-
just went to Maine the other
For
day.
what?
That's crazy.
Why did he go to Maine?
For work.
Niggas working, man.
Yo, we had to go to. There was something to do in Maine. I had to go do, so we went to go do it.
All right, so that was a bad example.
Yeah, no, that was a great example. You set me up, bro.
No,
I
that was a
knocked
bad
it out of the
example.
park.
Where's
You thought
South
I wasn't that.
Dakota?
Anyway, so you already know what time it is.
Go ahead.
What the fuck is going on? It's your boy Macky. Oh, damn. I'm so sorry. I pump fake for y'all. I really pump fake for y'all because I don't have my drops up. Let me start this over again. All right. So, because I know we haven't been here in a while. So, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? It's your boy Macky. M. Oh. What the fuck is going on? It's your boy Macky OMO. I'm here with my good brothers. We got we got the Black Kage, the Hokage, Crispin. We also got the razor sharp assassin with the clipper in Johnny B. And it is Paradise Podcast, or this is the Paradise Podcast. Welcome to episode 86. There's an anime named there's an anime with the title 86, right?
86. I saw it. Me and Shawny
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah, dude. Okay.
It was
All right.
okay.
So, no, yeah, I appreciate that. So, yes. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I got distracted because of this guy.
with the
But
nothing that's going on in your room, right?
Facts. Nothing is going on. So sorry in my room.
You should have put a mirror in the
Facts.
No.
No. I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, so we're going to do something that we haven't done in a while, and we're gonna just do a quick little recap because we haven't been here in the past 4 weeks. I want to say almost a month now. We haven't been because we didn't pod for the whole month of. Yeah, we've been busy working on shit, fixing certain things, a revamp, basically. But we're gonna talk about that later. All right, we're gonna talk about first. Yes, what we're gonna first talk about is we're gonna bring back the famous. And I should have made a drop. I don't know why I haven't made a drop for this, but I will. I will now. Yeah, I will now. But we are going to go back to the.
It's an episode of
what you doing, aka the recap. And we're just gonna really quickly just talk about shit that's been going on regarding like what we've been watching in anime and playing video games and shit like that. So
the whole
I'm gonna So I've personally just been really playing a lot of FIFA. I've been lazy. I want to say right now.
Been playing FIFA. I've been seeing you.
I've been playing a lot of FIFA. I've been very lazy as far as playing video games. I played maybe like 45 minutes of Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I played like maybe 40 minutes, 45 minutes of that, if that. But as far as any other games, no. I put on Hogwarts to play. I went over. The game wasn't on. I said, damn, all right, FIFA's up. I tried. I came back. It wasn't on. FIFA was up. So, yeah, I've been playing FIFA crazy. As far as watching anime, I've literally rewatched a good majority of the beginning of Wano. They dubbed all the way up to Momonosuke's father's backstory. So they've gone the spoilers, obviously, and not really. Not spoilers, but spoilers. This is just like that's a spoiler, but not really a spoiler because you know that he's important. He knows where he's at. He knows that he's important. You muted yourself, bro.
Yeah, no, because he's definitely been like a staple in the past couple of arcs. So I figure at some point they're gonna return these motherfuckers to Wano. Like that was always gonna be the plan because Luffy's just not gonna let them hang out unless they're part of the crew.
Yeah, he knows that, and that's the only reason why I said it because I've been talking to John a lot recently. not a lot because we talk a lot. To be honest, let me not even say a lot.
Yeah, Massimo.
But we've been like he came over the crib, and John don't leave the house. He just like me. He don't leave the house.
Yo, you're right.
So
I forgot that I went to Yaps. Like
yeah,
that's,
look at this nigga, bro. He
I
was on
dead
my
ass
and
forgot.
it wasn't
I dead
like for
ass
like
forgot.
it wasn't for like 2 hours. He was there for like maybe 6-7 hours. Like
The
a
whole
whole
day. We hung out the whole day. Yeah.
yeah.
Car was in the
So
shop. I had nowhere to go.
yeah, so he just came to the crib and I was like, yeah, I'm here. We can chill. And he helped me fix up my spot. As you can see, I put up some more pictures. There's gonna be some changes back here. There may be changes everywhere soon. We'll see. But for sure, I've been watching a lot of One Piece. Got up to that part of the story. I watched the first episode of Demon Slayer. Watched Mashal. Watched what the fuck else? Ooh, Hell's Paradise, Vinland Saga. Damn, Doctor Stone. Doctor Stone's been pretty good for those who haven't watched it. If you like science shit, you should definitely go and slide over there. That's really good. Naruto Shippuden. I've watched that recently, if you can believe it. Um, I think that's it for that. And reading, I'm not reading anything, but I've added some new manga. I got like Usher's Pop right there for the best, one of the best R&B albums ever. I added some, like I got some Blue Lock. I got this one, and I'll probably let me hold on. Let me get it real quick.
This guy. Yeah, bro. He had me in his little home office over there rewiring hella shit. It was mad shit
And
to
he,
do in there.
yeah, he helped me a
It
lot,
was
and
it
I
was a lot.
appreciated him, and I would
I
have
hope
fed
it
him,
still looks good.
but he's vegan, yeah, for sure, bro. Like right now, it doesn't because I'm in here, but when I leave, I take all this shit off the desk. Like I don't
Right.
have the only thing I have on the desk
I
is like
hate that you have a clutter on your desk when you use
Oh,
it.
you
Like,
don't want to see my shit.
yeah, I would
Yeah,
probably yell at you too because I
but
yelled at
anyway,
Hugo all day.
nigga,
yeah,
look,
he really
I
did.
have that shit.
Listen,
This right
Red
here,
Hood.
that shit right there just takes up all the space.
I bought this manga. I saw it on Amazon, and I just thought the cover looked cool.
Okay.
But I will read it when I get a chance. But I bought this recently. This is
Did,
something new.
did you read the summary for it, or you just bought it off the
The
art?
cover.
I just saw the cover, and I was like, "Yo, this cover looks
I
hard." And
look
I
like
seen the
I look like a Little Red Riding Hood take on manga or some shit.
this shit might be hard,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean, it looks interesting.
Yeah, because look at the
How
drawing. There's a
how
wolf in the back.
new how new is that? Is that like a is that like an older manga or is it like pretty new?
No, it should be. It's pretty new. Like,
Not that the book itself isn't new.
no, I know you're talking about the age of the story.
Yeah, like when does it
Yeah,
say it was published on there? Usually on the back it'll give you a publishing date, at least by year. It should say something like around where the copyright might be. They usually whoever publishes the book will put their copyright logo and then the year it was published.
it just says Viz Media showing jump viz.com. Da 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 da. Nope, it don't say it here.
Well, it's a shonen. That's interesting.
Yes,
That's I can't imagine a shonen based on Little Red Riding Hood. Like
That's what it looks like, though.
yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. I mean, it sounds pretty interesting. I'm not gonna say that it sounds whack. I mean, that cover art does look pretty cool.
it's the Hunters Guild, so it's like it may be like
That's
the
a
hunt
character in the
in the
overarching
Hunter.
story.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
you might be right.
So I think you wouldn't like this, John, because there is magic in here in this. But
Magic.
I do feel like this will probably be, and I haven't even read it yet, but I do think that this is one of the ones that will probably be animated soon. You can take a
It
guess.
might
We can
be.
stamp it for today. it might. You feel me?
was released in 2021, June 2021.
Yeah, so it's
So
recent.
it's pretty new. It might still print for a little while before any studios pick up animation for it, and that's if those publishers wanna move towards animation, which they probably will. But
They're moving a whole bunch of
That's,
shit to animation.
bro,
yeah,
they're animating everything now.
they're animating
I
everything,
remember the days when they wouldn't animate shit. Now they animating
and
everything.
and Mappa can't get an hour of sleep.
Yeah.
They chose to be in that business, man.
Yeah, Crispin, what you got going on? What you been
Man,
up to?
Uh,
What's
haven't
happening
been.
over there?
I'm gonna just say I haven't been playing no games. Like I put my
Nada, nothing.
nada zero. I put my switch in my
oh,
bag. See if I sit down and play. I just don't have. I just haven't had the urge to play.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna carry it just in case that urge comes, and I just have it there, and I can just
yeah.
for your
play.
job, you work at home.
I work at home Mondays and Fridays,
Oh, okay,
so three
perfect days.
middle
So you
weeks.
only
Yeah.
perfect.
I've been watching a lot of movies. So I watched like Avatar, the first one, the second one, the
You
Mario
watch both of them
movie,
back to back?
the Mario movie. I
Mm.
watched Ready Player One again for some reason. Oh,
Oh, good movie. Cause
cause the Apple shit that just came out. I'm like, let me just watch this shit again because
oh,
keep
the
talking
Apple
about
shit.
the little bullshit that came out.
Two's
The,
coming out
the
soon,
sheet
right?
metal.
So I watched it. I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna watch it. Whatever. Boom, that shit was fun.
Damn, niggas
Yeah,
missed the
that's not a
movie.
bad one at all.
I rewatched the Haikyuu season 3, just season 3 because I knew it was just one game, so whatever. Then I've been watching the new Mage anime of the
Which one
kid
is
that doesn't.
this?
I forgot the name of it.
Mashal?
Yeah, that kid that's super strong.
Marshall,
Mashal.
Yeah, that shit fire.
it's
You
Uh,
fire.
like it?
I like it. Yeah, I do.
It's alright. It's alright.
It's not one of my like. It's not in my
It
top. It's not in my top 30, but it's
it's
good.
it sounded like a rehash of Black Clover to me, and I didn't
Nah,
like Black Clover.
no. That kid, like, it's a totally different character. Like, the way they use magic is totally different. Like, it's just totally different.
Okay, maybe I give it a first episode watch
I
just to
like
look at
Black
it.
Clover
I
more,
don't
though.
really like the
I like Black Clover more,
the
though.
magic shit. Yeah, and I wasn't
Yeah,
really down with Black Clover.
yeah. But yeah, I haven't been reading anything. I haven't had the chance to read anything, to be honest. I only, I what I do when something comes out, I watch somebody else read it, like on live or some shit. They're reading it, and I'm just listening to it. And that's it. That's how I've been consuming manga at this point. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Hopefully, once I stop training and all that shit, I'm like in the groove of the job. I can just get into everything
And
again.
how have those weekends been treating you so far?
Oh, they've been nice. They've been
They've been
nice.
nice, right?
They've
You've
been
been
You've
like,
been
nice.
what?
mine.
This is Saturday, and I'm
I
home.
said it. I had to wake up early, but what?
That's
Crazy.
nice.
There you go. Congratulations on retrieving your Saturdays back.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes,
Mm.
yes, that's a big round of applause
Yeah,
for you.
yeah. Thank
No,
you.
hold on. Yeah, I got
Oh,
you. I got you. I'm
he's
so
gonna
got you.
actually give you a round of
Look
applause.
it up.
I'm
Look it
sorry.
up.
No, no,
Yes.
no, 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 no.
Congratulations to Crispin.
Listen, grabbing a Saturday is like for the working man one of the hardest things to do. So I
Now,
applaud you on getting that shit. Yeah, now.
back in the day, that was regular.
No, nothing was open on Saturday except for the movie theater and maybe the restaurant, and
And the
that's
supermarket.
and the supermarket. And teenagers work those jobs, so it wasn't nobody
For like 5 hour
older.
shifts. Like every teenager worked those
Yeah.
jobs for 5 hour
So
shifts.
now it's like, bro, getting a Saturday, bro. Once I got the job I got now, and I got to have Saturdays off. Uh, it's been amazing,
It
bro.
was
It's
So
been a
literally
blessing.
I commend you on that shit, man. For real.
it's lit. It's fire. It's fire. Like I was
No,
here.
that's
I was
dope.
home all day. Even though my daughter was a little annoying today, but she was chilling with her dad today all day. I'd
Facts,
rather
yeah.
her be annoying than fucking somebody in my fucking phone telling me what to do. Like, fuck
Facts.
up, bro.
Yeah, no, big facts.
Like, bro.
Oh
Hey,
man.
I don't sound too far away from my microphone,
No,
do
no,
I?
you good. You
Nah,
good.
you good. You
I
good.
sound good. Okay,
Yeah, you
because
But
good.
I
yeah,
don't have it like directly in front of my face like I usually do, so I just want to make sure that.
but yeah, I haven't really done anything, but I really do have this want to play the Pokemon game. Like I
Which
really want
which
to.
one you want to get back into Scarlet and Violet?
Yeah. Because I started and I got to like two of the big ass Pokemon shits. I just did those
Yeah,
two, and I stopped. I just couldn't.
it,
I didn't even.
it it's
I don't even have a badge or anything. Like nothing.
it's genuinely a good time. It just could have been better. That's all.
My little brother.
Can I
But
say something about that game real quick?
What
give me a
about
second
Pokemon?
before you say. My little brother said that with the updates that they did, it's way less glitchier than it was with the beginning. It's
I
still
mean,
glitchy. I
they
bought
they
it.
hit
I'm gonna
they
play this bitch. So
they're worried more about us downloading the DLC than they are about patching the game.
hmm
And
Listen,
the way I feel is fuck that DLC until they fix the game.
listen. Okay, listen. I'm gonna say something that might sound crazy, but am I the only one that regrets that they did a open world Pokemon game?
yeah,
No,
I
I
don't.
don't I don't I don't regret the open world
I
Pokemon
just
game
wish they
because
put the
the
time
concept was perfect
perfect,
and the story they did for it was perfect
perfect.
and all the different mechanics, the Pokedex for this generation was fucking fire. Everything was fantastic. They just did not work on the game long enough.
You know what they
That's it.
you know what they did that I think they fucked it up is they they'd had something with Legends that it was just like this is different than regular Pokemon games,
And it
and it
worked.
feels amazing.
And it
Like
fucking
me running
worked.
around and just be like, that shit is like, bro, perfect.
It worked.
But now I have to like interact with this Pokemon. Like, I think that's one of the other things that people were like, you can't give me that and then bring me back to this. Like, I can't. It
Well,
was just so
they
much
were
faster.
developing both games at the
Both at
same
the same
time,
time, yeah.
and two different teams were doing that stuff. So one
And that
team was doing one mechanic, and the other team was doing another mechanic, and they
and
weren't gonna
that's why I think
fuse them together.
the next game is what's gonna be like their
I
better
don't
one.
know.
Bad call.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I would
But
have to
yeah,
see
that's
what
just
they
that.
decide to do.
Yeah, I won't pre-order the next one though. I'm gonna let it like I'm gonna let niggas
But
play it.
you're gonna let it drop and like
Yeah, let
let's
niggas play
see.
it.
Yeah, let niggas play it and watch them and yeah, me
I
too.
don't regret buying the game though because I know I'm gonna have a lot of fun. But I'm probably gonna get pissed off when it gets
I
You
gotta
you're
get.
gonna have fun with it. It's
I think if I make maybe if I
just a
get
little
better
disappointing
controllers, I'll like playing the
for
game.
playing your Switch.
Yeah, if I get better like the handheld controllers, because these
Uh,
shits
I
is
I'll help you out. I
nah,
got no. I know what you need. I'll
I
help
mean,
you
I
out.
got this. I got
no, that's not what I mean.
I don't want to do a whole like
But we're
advertisement
not
here on the
talking about
pod.
it. Yeah,
So
we're not doing it
yeah,
right now. So
yeah,
I'll
John,
tell you which ones are good.
yeah. I
perfect.
was gonna segue into
Why?
John right there.
Yeah,
I'll give you a
why
few
don't
options. I'll tell you which ones are good.
perfect? Why don't now you tell us how you been doing, man? What's going
How
on with
I've
you?
been doing. Oh shit,
Yeah.
you make it sound like it's different. It's been I've definitely spent a lot more time recently playing games than I have anything else. Um, Simata and myself have been on a big One Piece break, like not that big, but just like definitely a decent amount of time that we haven't been watching anything, and that's just because we've been trying to gain some of our sleep hours back. You know, going to bed like super late almost every night. It was just kind of affecting the two of us in the mornings, like getting ready for work and stuff. So we were just trying to get to bed sooner, and watching One Piece sometimes wouldn't even be worth it because she'd be knocked out like
half
right
the
after the
episode.
recap. Like, no, like right after the recap. Like episode just started. She already asleep.
Damn.
So
No,
yeah,
yeah,
so sometimes it's like, all right, well, I'm not gonna just watch mad episodes by myself, and then she'll be like, oh, you should have woke me up.
I'm
No,
Nah,
done.
you
I
just
shouldn't have.
rewatch it.
Yeah, no, I don't. I don't want to go through that. Just want to leave it be. I've been taking time to watch other things. Like in the meantime, like I have a little bit of time to myself in the
Wait, you're done. You're
mornings.
done talking about the games you
No,
played.
no. I'm just
You
Oh,
just
you're
doing
just
some
saying.
talking. Go
Yeah,
ahead. Go
I'm
ahead. Go
just going
crazy. I'm
through,
sorry.
just going through
I'm
stuff.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
My
trying to
bad.
go into my Crunchyroll so I can pull up what I've been watching. Let's see. I've been catching up with Mobile Suit Gundam: The Witch from Mercury. That one comes out week to week still, so I'm caught up and I just wait for the episodes. But I haven't seen it for like I think 2 weeks, so I have like 2 episodes to catch up on. Um, I told you guys the last time that I finished Jujutsu Kaisen and Jujutsu Kaisen Zero. Um,
Yes.
and I finished watching um, Ikitosen, and now I'm on Shin Ikitosen. And for all of those who don't know what that is, it's another titty anime.
Okay.
But this one is
I don't know
like
what it was, and I knew it was.
he's like I
You know
knew
what
what
I
it
mean?
was, but I didn't know what it was. But I knew what it was. This this thing, it's not good. I don't want you guys to get this impression that like I'm enjoying this watch. I'm not. I'm just invested already, so I'm just gonna finish it. but
I feel it.
um, but it's not good. It's it's basically the premise of the story is kind of interesting. It sounds like the story they give you in a fighting game. Like it was just like, oh, here's some blah 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 blah. All right, now watch these motherfuckers throw hands. Like that's it. That's basically what it is. But it's just like practically an entire female cast, and the story is that like hundreds of years ago there were like these extremely powerful Chinese warriors that imbued their souls into these like jewelry beads that got passed down from generation to generation, and they've made their way to their descendants in Japan. And all the no, the whole story is that they fight over the beads. That's the story.
That shit
Are
sounds
you
boring.
fucking done?
That shit
Because I
sounds
stopped
boring.
talking already. It's literally the quickest plot they could ever give you. They fight over the beads. That's it. And every chance they get, they just
Oh,
destroy each
this
other's
just
clothes.
Of
That's it.
course.
close.
Just
So
Wait, but
nobody gets
wait,
hurt.
wait, wait,
It's
wait,
just
wait, wait.
clothes get
Hold on,
destroyed.
hold on. But do you fuck with Jackie Chan Adventures?
I used to watch Jackie Chan Adventures as a kid.
Do you fuck with it though?
I have no gripes against it. I haven't gone back to rewatch it since I was
What
young,
would
but
you rate this anime that you're talking about right now?
compared to Jackie Chan,
No, what would you give it a rating? Just give me a rating, please.
like a 5,
Okay, what would you rate Jackie Chan Adventures?
maybe like a 6 or a 7,
Damn, a 6, really? Okay,
a six,
that's
six or
fine.
a 7.
What
I
what about
liked it, and I played the video game.
What about Shaolin Showdown?
I watched Shaolin Showdown, but I don't really remember it like that.
yeah,
Like
that's
it wasn't one that I was like super.
anything that put head here is one.
Well. My point was trying to be because Jackie Chan, all they did was fight over some like
Oh, the
rocks.
talismans.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just rocks, magic rocks, which I'm
Yes,
sure
and
those are
that's
magic
This is
beads.
the
yes,
reason
they're
why
just
Jonathan does
magic.
not like magic.
Like, just fucking magic. Yeah, you see the theme. Like I'm not just making shit up.
Nah, if
Like I
it's
never really
magic
fucked with it
shit,
like
it's
that.
Nigga
not.
said,
I don't fuck with that shit.
John
That's
said,
crazy, bro.
So they just
Look
they
how he
just
found that.
they fight.
John
They
was like
fight.
10, looking at Jackie Chan like, why are they fighting
Yeah.
for rocks?
I was just like, oh, the
Have you guys
rocks, they're
seen the
magic.
trailer for the Secret Invasion thing?
Yeah, I've seen all the trailers for that. Hold on, I'm almost done getting through the recap. I just wanted to talk about the anime
No, no,
stuff
no,
and
no,
get
no,
that
no,
out of the
no.
way.
You're good. You're good. I'm not trying to rush you. I just saw it up on
Um,
nothing here,
on the
and I just
nothing
wanted
that's
on the
happening
On the
up
nothing
there,
that's
nothingness,
happening
on
you
the
here.
distracted ass
nothingness.
I
motherfucker.
want.
It's okay. Um,
I'm here with you, John.
so
I'm with you too. I'm listening. I mean, you
so
here?
I watched the first part of that
Oh
anime.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I watched the first part. They didn't do it like a regular season. They're basically like specials. They're like TV specials. So the first
Mm,
season was like 4 episodes. And now like the second season is like 6 or 7 episodes. And that's it. And like the story doesn't even explain itself like in order. So like I've just been like kind of clueless about what's happening until now. Like until I'm getting closer to the end, I'm understanding what the fuck they're fighting about. But the whole beginning is just these bitches are fighting each other, and there's that. So I've been keeping myself entertained with that, and I've been playing a lot of Halo. So I decided a little while back that I wanted to pick up Halo Infinite again, so I could run through the campaign. And
You
this
should
particular
stream it. He should stream it.
I should stream it, but I'm not going to because the way that I play games is weird. Because you don't know how often I have to pause a game to do something and then go back to the game. And then by the time I get back to it, sometimes the TV shut itself off already. Then I got to turn everything back on again. Like I just don't really have like an hour to just sit there and play a game uninterrupted. Doesn't happen. So it's a lot more complicated than it sounds. But I've been dying to get back into Halo Infinite because it's the only Halo game that I haven't completed yet. And I wasn't really sure how I would like this one because they switched it to open world. So this is like an open world first person shooter experience type of thing. Um, I genuinely enjoyed the lore and the story. I'm a fan of Halo for its lore. I'm not necessarily a fan of Halo because multiplayer fun, shoot 'em up, bang bang. Like that's not me. Um, I just like sci-fi, and Halo reminds me a lot of like Star Wars and other things like that. So it's right up my alley. The story is really good. It's very interesting, and the gameplay was fucking hard. Even though I was playing it on normal, I felt like this was harder than like some of the older Halo games. Um, it's definitely challenging. There's definitely a whole lot of shit to do. There's definitely a lot of like traveling back and forth and finding shit in the overworld and doing wacky stuff with weapons and tanks and planes and shooting aliens and shit. But I had a good time with it, and it's kind of gotten me a little more comfortable with playing some of the open world stuff. So I'm hoping that the next open world game that I jump into, like I'll play it through on the first sitting because it was so difficult to get back into this game after I put it down. You lose that, you lose all the groove, you lose, like how you play, like everything is just you're learning all over again. And sometimes you're learning like from the middle of the fucking game, so the enemies are harder or whatever's going on is already like progressed, but you're starting from scratch again. So it sucks. But I got used to it. Finished that, and I was showing Macky the last time that he came through to my crib. I had got the One Piece Odyssey
For his
game.
birthday.
Yes, I had the One Piece Odyssey game there, and that one I'm gonna get ready to start. I ended up just tapping into Hi-Fi Rush for a little bit, just to see if I can finish that one because it's a lot shorter than some of these other games. So just Halo, Hi-Fi Rush, a little bit of anime. I started watching Star Wars Visions as well.
The second season?
The second season, yeah. So I'm almost done with it. I don't remember how many episodes it has, but I think I'm like 7 episodes in. And they actually told some really interesting stories with this one.
Yeah. I
I
gotta
I
get on
liked it.
that.
You haven't
Ahsoka
started the
dropped.
second season?
Nah, but Ahsoka dropped, right?
No, not that I'm
Oh
aware
no,
of.
no, no. It drops on the 19th. My bad.
Yeah, I was
Sorry.
like, wait, no.
It's way before even this episode's gonna drop. But yeah. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I have
and
not
then
watched it.
me and Simata finally sat down and saw Ant Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. So
Okay.
now I am up to date on all things Kang. Kang, Kang, Kang.
How did you feel
So
about that movie?
how did I feel about it? I thought it was very interesting. I
Do
felt
you think
like
it's
it.
the best Ant-Man movie?
No, the first one is.
No, all of them suck. But I
Okay,
think
you
the,
asked
the,
me if which one
the
I thought was
third.
the
All of
best.
Ant Man movies, nigga.
Let me
You
let me let
asked
me
about the
finish.
Ant Man movies.
Can I finish? Can I finish my
Fuck,
stamp
bro.
statement? They
No,
all
because you
suck.
just want to be negative.
No, I'm about to say something nice. They
Oh,
all
okay.
suck, but the third one I felt was the better one out of all of them because that was the one that I actually sat through and I was like kind of
All right,
interested.
so if you,
But the first two, bro, snooze fast. Like you know how many people hype up Doctor Strange the first one? It's all right, bro. The second one was a lot better, but that's because of Sam Raimi. But anyway,
I think that the first one, the tone is perfect. like it's very funny, but it
Okay.
definitely has like those early Marvel
Here comes
hijinks.
the question.
I may just not like Paul
Michael
Rudd.
Pena and Ti,
Here
they
comes
were
the
funny.
question, guys. You ready?
I might just not like Paul Rudd. That's what it might be.
You guys are ready?
Nah.
Okay, here we go.
Removing Iron Man because Iron Man we know is good.
Oh, the best first
The
outing for
best
Marvel.
first ever Marvel movie, like the first one from. Which one is the best one?
Who's
Guardians.
who's got the first movie like that?
Guardians.
Yeah,
It's
Guardian, Guardian,
Guardians.
Guardians might be it.
Guardians. And then
I'm thinking,
after Guardians is Black Panther. Then after Black Panther, it's Shang-Chi. But Shang-Chi there's not a two, but we know we
But
getting
it's the
something
first.
else. But it's the first.
oh yeah, he's
So
he's
that's
gonna be in a bunch of other
Shang
shit.
Chi is the bright spot of whatever's going on right now.
for sure. So he is number 3. And then what would be number 4?
What's the worst? Hulk.
Yeah, I mean that's not fair. It's Hulk and then it's Ant-Man. Like
Oh no, but wait.
and then it's Captain America
You
the
know, you
first one.
know, you know who we
I like
missing.
that one.
You know who we missing about this shit. I
Who?
don't know if we're gonna include him here.
What's that?
Blade.
Oh, Thor is one of the worst. No,
Blade.
we're not
You cannot
including
include him.
Blade.
Okay.
No,
He's
not
not
yet because it's not
included.
MCU.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to say it just in case somebody in the
But
niggas in the comments.
we can include oh, it's just spoilers. Never mind.
No, don't.
It's not
Just,
spoilers, but it's
just
like
don't do it. No,
it's
just don't do it.
information.
Just don't do it.
Nah, I'm gonna say it anyway.
Do the opposite of Nike.
I'm gonna
Don't do
say
Say
it.
it,
Hold
bro.
up.
Just say it, bro.
Don't
Yeah,
do
let me
it.
put up the disclaimer.
Don't do it.
Because
What if I don't want the spoiler?
Oh,
You already
drop
You
out.
don't know. You don't know.
Spoiler
You don't know.
alert.
You don't know.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, but we already knew this though. It's not really a spoiler.
What's that?
But we can include. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
What were you gonna say? That was the spoiler.
Bro, listen. Hold up. Oh. Actually, I was wrong. The best one is not Guardians. It's the Spider-Man movie. The Miles Morales one, the first one. That's the best one. So that's number 1 and everything else gets pushed down.
Yeah, but that's an animated movie. I'm not gonna do
Again, it's the best one.
that. I'm not
You have
counting
to no, once you see the no,
I've
it's the
seen.
best one. It's the best one. It's the best one.
Okay.
It's the best one. Trust me. It's the best one.
You can't
That's
include nothing from 2. And
wait, why not? It's out.
No. You can't.
It's
do that.
out.
We talking about number
Nah,
one.
niggas
movie
gotta
by
watch
itself.
too.
No.
Anyway,
I'm
let's
talking
move
about
on.
his nigga about to fuck.
Let's move on.
He just wants to just point out that in the second movie they made Miles's universe canon to the MCU. I know that already, but no, it doesn't count.
Why
You don't
not?
get away with that? No, because it's not a part of the actual like MCU films. It's a film that Sony made, and that's how they want to connect it to the rest of the Marvel shit. But it's like such a loose connection. It's not even funny. Just keep
Have
it
you
to
seen it?
actual MCU films.
All right.
Yeah, nigga.
Guardians, fine.
There you go.
Be pussy.
Now, if the next Spider-Man that comes out is Miles Morales, like
Live action?
that is the number 1 for Miles Morales. Man, you can include that one into this conversation.
We never get a live action Miles Morales movie. Just like we
You
never
never
get
know.
a live action Static Shock movie, bro.
You never know.
We were supposed to
They-
get a live action Black Superman.
That's because you've been waiting on your man's Michael B. Jordan for too long.
That's my man's.
That's your man's.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
That's your man's.
That's fine.
your
All right.
man.
So we're already like 40 minutes in, and we still want to like hold time at the end for John to do his One Piece talk because we're gonna do One Piece at the end because we really don't want to talk about anything
You
that's
don't
like
sound excited about it. I don't
no
understand
no
how
no
you
no. I'm
expect the
excited to
audience
talk.
to
No 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 no
enjoy
no 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 no. I'm
the
sorry. I'm
podcast when you're
excited.
just like,
I'm
we gotta make
no
time for this
no
motherfucker
no no
to
no
talk
no no no
about
no
One
no no
Piece.
no
We were
because
in
we're
it
not gonna
right
talk.
now.
We're not gonna talk. We're gonna discuss it. But I just want to like let the viewers know the things that we spoke about beforehand,
We don't
so
have to.
that
We could
yeah.
just talk,
No, I'm gonna.
and
No,
they're
I'm
gonna be like, "Word,"
okay.
and
Yeah,
then we're gonna be like,
that's the
"Yeah."
whole. That's so what? So what? It still has to be said. Like, there's going to be changes. We want to let the people who are listening know that they're going to be changes, because this is one of the only ways that we can let them know, because we will be for sure dropping the episode. So,
Yeah.
back to what I was trying to do anyway. So, yes, I want to leave time at the end so we can talk One Piece, and it's not going to just be John talking about One Piece. We're all going to be discussing what happened in Dressrosa and our feelings about it. But
Yes.
um
You're still in the MCU.
no, so what I wanted to say is that uh as me and John starting this, and then Crispin and Shawny came on, uh there's one thing that we did that we may have shouldn't have done, which is we should have done short form content instead of the long form content, so that we could have things to drop on a weekly basis versus or different things that we can drop for you guys, so we have more content just in the podcast, if I'm saying that correctly. I don't know, I might be, I might not be. But basically, we are going to be going 4 times a month to now 2 times a month. So again, we're going from 4 times a month, dropping to 2 times a month. That does not.
What Mackey's saying is we will be releasing podcast episodes twice a month instead of 4 times a month, aka once a week. You did not
AKA.
specify.
Yeah, I was
You
about to
just
say,
started
clarify
talking.
that
Yeah.
sentence.
Oh,
You guys,
okay. I'm
You
sorry.
didn't
I
explain it
didn't.
clear enough, so
No, that's
I
why
had to
you guys
clear
are
it
here.
up.
I appreciate you guys. I'm
Yeah, he
sorry.
was rubbing your forehead 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, no, that's why I was trying to figure out what to say. Like right now, that's what I've been trying to do, and watch this game. I'm stressing of this nothing up here.
There's nothing
Anyway,
that's happening up there.
so yes, we're going to go from dropping episodes of the podcast from 4 times a month to now 2 times a month.
AKA every other week.
AKA every other week. That does not mean that you will see less of us, though. It will give us time, because, again, remember that two of the hosts on the podcast, while they bring and take their time out to do this, they are fathers and they want to father their children. So I can not
double P.
take them away from their children while, you know, they are, they don't have free time to do this, basically.
Well, I
Um,
think we all kind of realize that we're all at a place in our lives personally where everybody has a lot of things happening simultaneously, and taking out additional time to create additional content on top of the weekly content that we already put out
It's hard.
was becoming a little demanding.
word.
So we
So
want to make it easier to
word.
put out some smaller videos, additional content, just to be on the channel so that the audience can have other things a little more interesting to watch on a regular basis.
But if you guys want us to do more videos and more content, you can always donate on what's it called?
Anchor.
Anchor.
Spotify for
For podcasts.
podcasters.
Word.
Anchor too. Also, we
It
do have a
became
Patreon.
It's
Spotify
Oh,
for
it's
word?
not, it's now
podcasters.
called Spotify for podcasters.
Lit.
Podcasters. Yeah.
Lit. Or I don't know if our Patreon is still open, but if it is, go subscribe.
No, it is not.
You close it down.
No, it is
When
not.
it reopens, you
But
can become a
yes,
patron.
for sure.
The
But
Paradise, the Paradise Podcast Cash App will be.
Oh
no,
man, imagine.
There's a
there
Cash
is a
App.
cash app. There is a cash app.
It
Hit up
better
for the
not be
cash.
linked to your bank account.
Hell no. So anyway,
It's
like
just
I
linked to
said,
the Cash App account.
yeah, it's just a cash. It's a bank account on Cash App, so it's not linked to anything, because they give bank accounts on Cash App now. Anyway, I'm joking. It's not on Cash App, by the way. I don't
Yeah.
want niggas try to
It's
hack
all
my
legal.
shit. It's not on Cash App.
They
You
go
do not
looking
know
for
me.
it. No,
Yeah,
but I sent
word.
y'all money. You ain't get it.
You ain't good? Yeah, no, it's not on Cash App. But anyway, yes. So we are going to take those 2 weeks that we're still going to meet, because we have dedicated our lives for the past like 2 years now, coming in every Monday for 2 hours and creating
Sometimes
this
more,
podcast. Sometimes, well, it used to be, well, it's usually more. It's like three,
like two and some change,
two and
3.
some change, almost 3 hours. We're here.
We
It
talked
used to be like
beforehand and
4 hours.
whatever.
We used to stay here 5
You know,
almost
before we used to
the
call
whole
it in.
night. Yeah, like we don't do that anymore. So because we, as you can see, we're making changes, and that was one of the biggest changes, bringing it down from like 2 hours to four, from 2 hours to like one. Sorry, and also we are shortening the length, the time in which we drop episodes on the pod. That's basically what we want to tell you. There are going to also be changes to the name. For now, you can still find us at THEE Paradise TV. um, I know that it's difficult for those, but if you want, you can go to Instagram and you can definitely find us at the Paradise TV, THEE Paradise TV, and you'll find us there. You can check our link tree, and our link tree has everything. Has our Spotify, has our SoundCloud playlist that we have up there, has our
TikTok.
TikTok, our Twitter, our YouTube. So you can find everything on the Instagram. You can go to YouTube. You can go to TikTok. Any one of those social medias and type us in, you'll definitely be able to find us there. It's YouTube that we're having some issues with. So we're making some changes as far as the name is concerned. So we will announce that when we do, like we'll announce it prior to us doing it. So that everyone will have a chance to know. But yeah, we're still here. We're gonna give you guys great content. I know Shawny's not here right now, which is fine. He has some server issues, and we hope that he will be here with us next week when it's content time, because it's his time to do some content. And you're gonna get some content from Shawny. You already got some
Yeah.
content lined up from Crispin
I thought
recently.
that shit
You know
was
what I mean?
about to drop. I was waiting.
Nah, I'm so sorry, bro. I've been busy.
I
I've
felt
been
it.
busy.
I felt it.
Um, because there's it's easier to drop. It's crazy, bro. It's easier for it's less time for me to drop an episode
Because
versus
it's more edits,
to
more
do
work.
the, yeah, bro. Anyway. So yes,
I know.
you're gonna get more content from your favorites, because I know he's your favorite, Johnny B. You're gonna get different content from me, which is not me playing FIFA or Attack on
Oh,
Titan.
please.
You're gonna get me talking too. We're also, lining up for a big thing at Anime NYC. So please, if you're gonna be there, let us. If you're going and you want to catch up with us, we're gonna be there. Most of us will be there the whole weekend. All of us will be there on the Sunday.
Yep, that's how that
Uh,
goes.
yeah. So yeah.
So,
So anyways, sorry for the depressing talk, and I know niggas didn't really want to talk about that shit, but we can move on to Dressrosa.
yeah, and we
That
don't have
road.
we don't have too much time to talk about Dressrosa, so it'll be like a really sweet recap. Thank you for letting the audience know that we will be rebranding in different ways and changing up our schedule. So um, it's important stuff to know. I get that.
Why did you do white
Dressrosa as an arc in One Piece.
Well, we haven't
Now
done those
that
drops in a long time.
you're gonna do one or no?
You ain't hear none of them?
No,
Nah, you're lying.
no,
no
nothing.
one drop the whole time. I didn't hear the
Yeah,
claps. I didn't hear nothing.
yeah, nothing.
It's over. I got you. I'll put it from my phone.
It's okay. He said, "I'll play it from my phone." It's not that big of a deal. We don't have a lot of time, so we'll just move on. Um, Dress Rosa is very interesting because it takes a really long time to tell a pretty simple story. Um, it's needed in some areas, right? Because there's a lot of backstory going on, and Oda really wants you to understand where the characters have been and what have brought them all here together. There are a lot of players on the board in this arc. Fujitora and the Navy, um, Doflamingo and his executives, Luffy and part of his crew, Sabo and the Revolutionary Army,
Revolutionary.
um, Who else is there? Just the citizens themselves, the royal family,
That
the
nigga from Black,
toys,
that nigga from Blackbeard pirate shit. That nigga,
Jesus
Jesus
Burgess.
Burgess, Jesus
Yeah,
Burgess.
so Blackbeard pirates are there in the mix. There's just so many people, and then all of those people from different countries that were participating in the Coliseum fight. There's so many moving pieces, so many new characters, so many epic moments, large fights, large set pieces, like so many face-offs and so many like just scenes that are very indicative of being from Dressrosa. And I think it culminates very well. I feel like the ending is satisfying, and a lot of the reveals that happen are satisfying. I still feel a little raw about Sabo not being dead. Like I still don't know if I like that. Like I get it, I appreciate it.
A lot of people felt like that.
He's awesome with with Ace's devil fruit
They don't feel
power,
like that now.
No, 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 no. I'm
and
talking about at the time.
he's
Yeah, I
awesome.
guess.
He's awesome with Ace's devil fruit power. Um, with his already powerful techniques to back it up. But it's just I don't know. It's like he told that really sad and long story and put Luffy through the fucking ringer just to make everybody feel Luffy's pain, just to make it not as significant by bringing him back to life. And then, like for a split second, my dumbass was like, "Oh, so does that mean maybe Ace isn't dead either?" But then I was just like, "Nah. If the
Turn my
fruit,
man into a
if the
donut.
fruit, yeah, but if the fruit respawned, then that means that the original
It's the
person
respawn.
is gone.
It's the
Yeah, the
respawn to
fruit
me.
respawned, bro. That's what happened. It fucking came up again.
Boom, boom.
Bloop. Yep, it just fucking just
Yo, that's
like a
crazy.
Yoshi fruit. It just respawned, and and that's how Sabo was able to eat it. Because I was just like, oh, I guess Oda could write himself out of whatever at this point, but
Man,
no.
but the Sabo thing made sense though.
The what?
The Sabo thing
They
made
told
sense.
us. They told us during the
Yes,
thing.
he made it make sense, but it didn't mean that I felt okay about it. I still was just like, damn,
That's fair.
that's that's what we doing. We're just gonna fast and furious this bitch.
No, he don't have Dragon
We're
Balls,
just
nigga.
we're just gonna. Now I know he don't got Dragon Ball, so he's just doing the Fast and Furious thing, where it's like character you knew died, they're not dead. Don't worry
You
about it.
don't know they're dead until they
We
see your body, kid.
we figured out.
Listen,
We
listen. Come
saw
on, we
Hans
learned that.
blow
No, no,
up.
no, 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 no. Huh? Who?
No, we saw Mans blow up in Tokyo Drift. He was in the car hanging upside
No, no,
down
no, no.
when
Yeah,
it blew up.
yeah,
Okay.
no, no. Tokyo Drift
And
was
then
wild.
Fast and Furious was like, no, he got out of there for sure. He definitely escaped. You just didn't see it. You didn't see it. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. You had to be there.
You know what?
No,
How it would have been
bullshit.
believable? We'll talk about that in another episode. Go ahead, keep
Yeah,
going.
it was bullshit. That's what I felt like. I felt like them being like, Sabo's not dead. And I was just like, it's Fast and Furious all over again. Because he should have been dead. The
Nah,
way they,
he was injured at least.
my man shot him. He should have been
No,
dead.
he shot his boat, not him.
Shot him and then the boat.
He didn't get shot. He got shot.
Who
He
got
just
It's
shot?
got
like
blown up. Nah, he didn't
like
get shot.
blown up. Yeah, but
Nah,
something
they shot that
explodes right
nigga
in
with
your
a
fucking
fucking
face.
cannon
It
bazooka,
hit the boat, so that nigga
and that
just
shit
flew.
blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
Kaboom!
You know, doctors in One Piece do miracles.
Yeah,
Facts.
apparently. So that's the only thing that I'm not entirely
You're not
sure I
caught up.
appreciated that much was Sabo not being dead. But I thought like the story was really rich. Like I really felt bad, listening to Kiros's story and how Rebecca had to learn to fight even though she really didn't want to, and just like that whole story about how Doflamingo took over Dressrosa and forced that whole country into the position that they were in and enslaved half of that population.
That nigga
Um,
is crazy.
it was
That
it
toy
was
shit is
nuts.
nuts.
It was nuts because you would think something like that like it would be silly, but Oda finds a way to make it terrifying.
It's nuts,
You
bro.
know,
Like imagine this bitch just touches you, turns you into a toy, and nobody in your family knows who you are, bro. It's not like, oh, he
Bro,
died. No. No one knows that you
that
it's
exist.
you
not even
ever
that.
existed.
That
Yeah.
is wild. And I'm
Bro,
looking
that's
like,
wild.
imagine that Kuro's looking at his daughter. His daughter don't know that this is, bro. What? I'll be
The
hell
whole
no.
time he raised her, she didn't
I
know.
know, like it's crazy.
She
And
didn't
then
remember
we
him
knocked this
nothing, and
little
he
bitch
dealt
out.
with that shit.
We knocked this little bitch out.
Nah,
Everybody
that
remembers
shit was
everything.
that shit was really sad.
And he ate that shit. His
Wild,
story is
wild.
very touching. I don't like how awesome he moves on one leg. Gotta at least give him a handicap somehow
He
because
didn't
No,
have.
bro,
goddamn,
he is a
he
super strong man.
I believe it. I
I
saw what he
know.
did. I'm just
It's not
saying.
about believing. It's
I'm
like
just
that's
He
his
definitely, he
character
definitely,
type
nah,
in One Piece.
he definitely needed a handicap. Bro.
he needed a handicap because Mans was moving quick as fuck on
This
one
nigga
leg.
said,
Bro, he was moving
hey.
faster on one leg than
The
the
niggas
two,
in two
bro.
legs.
Than himself in
He
two,
was just,
bro.
bro. It looked like he was
There
running,
was
like he was
niggas.
just.
Yo,
Nah, you would have thought he had the phantom leg.
I swear to God, there was niggas and horses. This nigga was passing
Nah, bro. He was
by.
way
I was
too
like,
nice on one leg.
I was like, yo, the horse got 4. You got 1. How that make sense?
He was way too nice on one leg.
Anime shit, it's anime shit, bro. I swear to God, it is.
I love how there's always a reason why Luffy needs to get the fuck out of somewhere. It's always like, I just saved your country, but I gotta fucking go because everybody thinks I'm the bad guy. It's always the same thing. He's always gotta fucking bounce after saving somebody's
I
country.
like that aspect of the whole story.
He's always gotta bounce. He's
Yeah,
always
Like
gotta
bro.
that,
bounce.
it keeps him as the
Keeps
evil.
could
the
never
story
just-
moving.
I get it, but it can never just be like, okay, we're leaving because we gotta go. It's always just like, we gotta get the fuck out of
The
here.
only
Well,
time
yeah,
that
because
happened was
it was a
Fishman Island.
fucking meteor shower that was about to hit him while they was leaving. So yeah, let's
Yeah,
bounce.
we got to get the fuck out of here because the Navy
Let's
decided
bounce.
out of nowhere that they were going to come and arrest Luffy.
Not out of no.
Because
What?
Fujitora been rolling dice, and the dice told him, "Don't arrest my man's." He was just like, "How lucky do you think he has to be for me to roll the same shit every time I roll this fucking die?"
He's gonna be lucky. He's gonna be He's gonna be hitting that shit every time, bro. Because Luffy is not dying. Definitely not in no meteor shower. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Them niggas looked up. Nah, them niggas didn't like let it drop on them because the people ran over there. Like,
yeah, word. But we getting too
they
far
ran
ahead.
protect. I mean, we're just talking about the whole story. I'm not recapping events in chronological order. It's too long.
How did you feel about Doflamingo's power?
Devil fruit.
And yeah, first
The fact that he's like the first awakened villain that
that's the
Luffy
second
has
part.
fought.
That's the second part of the question. The first part is how do you feel about Dofi's power?
His devil fruit.
I feel like
Joker.
it's
The string thing.
yeah. I feel like it's another one of those situations where Oda can make something really silly be really fucking terrifying. And it's like if you told somebody, "Yo, I made a super villain, he can control string." Motherfuckers would be like,
"Nigga, gonna look at you like
what,
nigga?"
Not
string,
control.
like string.
He can create.
He basically is.
Oh no,
string.
that's
Yes,
afterwards.
I know.
He's a
That's
string
afterwards.
man.
Just imagine like his superpower is he has control over string. Motherfuckers would be like, "Fuck that guy."
Right.
He did that is
burn that nigga.
fuck. He talking about string. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Yeah, right.
it's something where
And
Oda definitely was able to make something really terrifying. I mean, what he was able to do to Dressrosa with his power was insane. The bird cage is ridiculous for no reason.
That is crazy.
I understand that he's able to control people's bodies with the fucking string, but it don't make no sense. Because like he don't really be doing nothing. Like in the anime, he just be like, ha, 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 and then motherfuckers be like, oof.
Nah,
oof,
yeah,
oof,
yeah.
oof,
He be
oof,
going
oof,
like
oof,
this,
and it's just like, yeah, and it's just like, bro, like at least,
and then out of nowhere he just stops like this, and you're like, okay, don't what the fuck you doing? And he goes,
and then they're just like,
and niggas is like,
I don't want to strike. Why can't I move my body? You don't see him. He's standing over there doing this shit. He's looking at you while he's doing
playing
it.
playing the
Like
piano in the air,
playing the
like
piano
They
in
don't get
midair.
go, they don't get go, they go
That's what
get.
he's playing salsa over there.
nah, for sure.
Donkey,
But it's
donkey, donkey, donkey.
but
This nigga.
it's
That
just
nigga going stupid.
it's just I didn't like that. Like I think like if they would have had Doflamingo like standing over them, like if he would have stood on top of his strings like a tightrope and then was just like controlling
I think
motherfuckers from the sky, I would have been like, all right, cool, he's the
maybe
puppeteer.
I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think the way that he did it makes it even more scarier because he could just go, "Fuck, come here, bitch." Like,
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. It make he like Oda makes it scary. Yeah,
yeah, that nigga was
it's definitely scary, but
like,
I
cause you
just
can't even see the string on that motherfucker,
no because they're
which is
so thin
thin.
and it's hard to look at in daylight. But it's definitely interesting. And I like the fact that Luffy was able to overcome it the
What
way
did
that
you
he
think
did.
about Gear 4?
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I thought it was dope. I feel like every power up Luffy's gonna have from now until Wano is gonna be some version of during the 2 year time skip. I was practicing shit, and
Well,
here's
yeah,
some shit
because
that I practiced
because
because
because of the theory that I told you. Remember,
yeah, but it's just my thing
someone
is like
said
I
someone
I
just so people know the theory that we're talking about is that Luffy did not get stronger from the beginning of the anime till the two
the
year
time
time
skip
skip.
that
Like
Like
he may have
his
gained,
level up was the
he may
time
have
skip.
gained,
battle like
new techniques, and he
mm,
may be battle savvy, but he did not like gain strength. Like
this nigga
someone
was the
who
same nigga the
yeah,
whole
yeah,
show.
yeah.
That's
A
all I
nigga
gotta
who
watch.
gained strength because like when they were relaxing, that nigga was chilling. A nigga who gained strength was fucking Zoro. That nigga was lifting the fucking what do you call it? The boat as that shit was taking them wherever they was going. Motherfucker had a big ass what are them shits called?
Dumbbell.
Weights. Fucking with the
And then
fucking sword.
he'll have one here and like, yo, nigga,
Bro,
what
I'm
you was
telling you,
doing?
bro, he's going crazy. So yeah, he didn't gain any. So
Like
that's
you,
why they're gonna always refer to like like I said, even in Wano, they did the same thing. Like they refer
Yeah,
I mean,
to
in the 2 year time skip, I was training to do this shit.
he
But
does
it's just
facts
train
like
in one of them. He
my
does
thing,
train in one.
and
my thing is this.
chronologically, like time wise,
Makes sense.
it's not that far from where we are in the like the time
Timeline.
from Wano, yeah,
It's
and
not
when
even
he
a
did the
year.
2 year, it's not even like
It's
five.
like a
It's not
couple
even.
of months.
It's not. Yeah, it's not even 5 months, bro. Like it may be like 2 or 3 months, bro. Can't be
Like
more
after
than
they
that.
left
Got you, but because all of Dressrosa happens in a day, which is
Word,
ridiculous.
it's
But
word.
it's like all
ridiculous.
right, cool.
That is ridiculous, bro. That shit was
Word.
3 years to anime and shit, and then you telling me it's a
The
day?
whole
Like fuck
story
out of
Yeah,
happened
here.
in a day. Yeah,
word.
Fuck out of here.
it's just
Zoe was a couple of days, and then Big Mom that was like only a couple of days too, maybe like a week at most.
I think it was
So
a day to be honest. 'Cause they got there,
n-
then they fell asleep. And they did the plan, and they came
nah,
out.
nah,
They
it
go
may have
down to
been
sleep.
like maybe two or days or so that they were in there because remember, what do you call it? Luffy was fighting. Oh shit. Anyway, moving
Oh,
on.
but
So
and he passed her cake.
no,
no,
he's not. He's not. He's not.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
no.
But anyway,
I'm in Zo right now.
Luffy was fighting somebody all night at one point, and then he fought another person for like 10 hours. So or 7 hours or some shit. So it had to be like a couple of days. So like I said, it may have only been like a month
Yeah,
since the time skip from where the time skip was and where
In
we are now.
Dressrosa. Oh, okay.
yeah. So I guess when you put it into that perspective, it does make a little bit more sense. But it's just a little frustrating,
A
that
week may be off or a month may be off, but like that's what I'm. It's not that much.
It's not that much time.
That
But I
much
get
time
what
has
John is
passed.
saying. I get what John is saying. It's just like, bro, we didn't see you train. But I think Oda does that because in every anime we see these niggas train all the time. Like I don't want to see you train, man.
I get that, but I don't want it to just be like I've been keeping this in my back pocket the whole time.
That's his
You,
stick.
I
Are you not paying
know.
attention?
But that's what they've shown us is that sometimes Luffy gets ideas and does
Yeah.
shit
Oh
based
yeah.
on his ideas. Like if we go back to Arlon Park, the fucking pinwheel. When he saw my man's with the fucking pinwheel, he was like, the pinwheel. I like that.
Same thing will
And then
happen
he
with Gear
came up with
Second.
the fucking thing with his legs and did the
Same
fucking
thing happened
pinwheel.
with Gear Second. But what he's trying to tell you, he literally, if let's say if I'm gonna just keep talking about this because if we would have just shown Luffy for that 2 year time skip training all of that, it was not significant. We know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get that it
We would
pulls
still
out the
get the
I can't.
flashback, to be honest with you.
My thing is instead of it just being something that he already knows how to do, why can't it just be something that he discovers he knows how to do during the fight?
I think he doesn't use it as often because I think it's just that. Like, how did you have this now and didn't use it last arc?
That's what I'm saying. Like, so I
I think
guess
it's the level of difficulty that the fight is giving him. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
and that he'll know how
Yeah,
much of his
because
power he needs
he
to
knows
really
right
tap
there. He's
into.
like, I got 10 minutes. After these 10 minutes, I'm done. like, bro,
Yeah, word.
So
after
I mean,
these 10, I'm done. But I got to do
he
shit.
explains it, and he uses a lot of his hockey. He said
Too much. That's the reason why he doesn't use it. But I see what you're saying, though.
He only uses it when necessary.
when it's really necessary. I don't. I just don't like everything just being like, oh, look what I could do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of like to see the character struggle
You'll see that
and
in Whole Cake. And Whole Cake,
then learn something.
in Whole Cake, he gets.
That's what I'm saying. In Whole Cake, that happens. Like what you're looking for.
Except for like in one fight, like in the last fight that he does.
No, it happens in that fight.
No.
Okay, I just watched it.
I'm just saying.
We'll
No,
talk
but
about it when I get there.
What John wants is him being in the middle of a fight and being like improvising in the middle
I know
of a
what
fight.
you're talking about. I know.
So he does that during
happens.
in the last. He does that in every fight
I'm
during
talking
Whole
about
Cake.
I'm talking about the transformation itself.
Or the power ups, because he doesn't really get like you guys explained to me, they're not really like transformations the way that I think they're transformations.
No. Okay.
It's just they're just power ups.
The only one that's like a transformation
is Gear 5.
And not even, because again, that black stuff that we see, we can't see that. Like they can't see that. Only we can see it. So they only see him as like some big buff, like how he looks, but just his regular skin. It's only shown because of us. Like if you remember, right, in like
when
Luffy's
Rayleigh was fighting
no, I was gonna even go further back. Hold on. If you remember back when what's his name was in Garp was hit Luffy, right? And he was like, "Oh, how can you hit me?" And he said, "Hockey is how I can hit you." We couldn't see that his hand was laced with hockey, but he was just turning it on and off, right? So now that Luffy has gotten hockey, we know now that what hockey looks like. That's why we're able to see anybody. That's why we're able to see what's his name with hockey all around his body. I forgot him from Virgo.
Yeah,
thank you.
Virgo.
We can see
Virgo,
hockey on my body.
Hey yo, whoever like Virgo, you a bitch ass just like him, right?
For sure. But yeah, you can see, like, that's why we can see it. So yeah, that's why we can see it.
But I get it.
I get where John is coming from. It's a little frustrating, but
it's a little like,
I've
been hiding this trump card. And then it's just like, oh, does this trump card not work anymore? Good, because I've got another trump card.
Yep.
And it's just like,
that's not anime.
I just don't like I have this trump card.
That's not anime.
It is anime, but this feels a little different.
Nah, that's anime, bro. That happens in every anime, bro.
It feels a little.
I think
for the way that Luffy's been established,
bro. You know how I know it happens in every anime, bro. When Frieza, we about to end soon because I see we over an hour.
Yes,
but when Frieza when Frieza was fighting Vegeta and Vegeta said that he was a Super Saiyan, that nigga was not a Super Saiyan. And then Goku got Super Saiyan.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I mean.
No, yeah, but we John is not saying it doesn't happen in anime. What
Huh?
John is saying is like he's not saying that it doesn't happen in
That's
anime.
a that's not a Trump. That's not a Trump card. That's not a
No,
like
it
a.
wasn't.
It is.
No, that was not a
Yes,
trump
it
card.
is, bro.
Goku did not know how to turn Super Saiyan.
He learned it that
That
moment.
was something that was triggered because of what happened during the fight. Because Frieza
But
blew
that could be
Krillin to
plot, bro.
smithereens.
But that could be plot because when
That's
it,
not the definition of a trump card. A trump card
No, I
is
know.
I've had this in my back pocket waiting for
Dragon
you so I
like
can use
Super
it.
Saiyan 3 is a trump card.
Yes, because
He knew.
Goku knew how
you
to turn Super Saiyan 3 when he
you
was
enjoyed
fighting
that shit
Majin
though.
Vegeta.
Of
You
course,
enjoyed that shit
100%.
though.
100%.
But he
But
didn't
that's
didn't
use
enjoy it.
it. But he didn't use it against Vegeta. That was the difference. It was that the trump card, he pulled it out when he had to use it for someone else. And then it was just like, I didn't use this because I didn't want it to, ruin my time on Earth. It was going to take up all my time.
Like what I'm trying to say is like John is like this because Luffy really doesn't do this shit. This is like
No,
the
he
first time
doesn't.
he really does it.
Yes.
And I think it's the only time he does it, to be honest.
No, the only other time he did it was Gear 3. Was when he freaking does the bone balloon for the first time in not Impel Down, in
No, and
Water 7.
Water 7, yeah.
Water 7 slash Enies Lobby. There we go. He did that shit in Enies Lobby.
Yeah, he did do that shit in the lobby.
When
where did he come from? I know something happened that he did.
Oh, the whole thing was that he was like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna get through this door," and then he freaking does the Gear 3 so he can blow up his fist, and then he's able to punch through the fucking door. But then he turns into little tiny baby Luffy, and everybody's like, "What the hell?"
I know. Gear 2 he did it because of the shave from the.
That one, yeah, he was like,
oh,
he was paying attention. He was trying to figure out like something for himself.
Most of the shit that's gonna happen after what you just saw is gonna be like that. It's like, all right, so I'm gonna have to adapt and do this, but it's still Gear 4. It's gonna be like
it's going to be a variation of how
Gear
he
4.
does Gear 4, because we see now that he's just manipulating his body the way that he figures out with his hockey.
And then he trains in Wano for something else that you'll figure out when you get there, and then Gear 5 is literally the only transformation.
Okay. Yeah. Then that's fine.
Is the most recent transformation. Jesus Christ.
But
yeah, that means it's time to go.
All in all, Dressrosa was good. I did enjoy it. I did like all the character development that it gave Law and and the Straw Hats and all the characters that showed up and all the side characters.
Damn, we
and
didn't
the
talk
side
about Law.
Nope, and the side characters creating that pact where they were going to be extensions of the Straw Hats and
the Grand Fleet, baby.
The Grand Fleet, yep. And I know that whenever this gigantic war that Oda's like 100%. Writing up to, there's going to be another humongous war that Oda's planning, because
bro, you
I
should
can just see
I
all
cannot
of Luffy's
wait
allies. Just
till you get to where we are now, bro, because the theories that people are popping out are in fucking insane, bro.
He's gonna get there. He's just on a little hiatus, bro. He's gonna get there.
I can't wait, man.
It's gonna be alright.
Oh, by the way, when we go to Anime NYC, I'm looking for a big statue. That's what I'm going for.
A big statue?
Yeah, a big one.
You going all 3 days, right?
Yeah, I'm going.
All right, cool. We out.
So you're gonna have time to look for the one you want.
I'm not gonna buy like the first day. I'm probably not gonna buy anything.
Sometimes people sell the dope shit first.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna be looking. Probably gonna buy like Saturday.
Maybe Saturday. Yeah, maybe Saturday.
Oh, if you want, there might be like a after party. We could find an after party to fuck around and go to.
Lots of different opportunities when cons are in town. We should talk to Shawny about all the events that are happening that weekend.
Everything. That nigga just don't
see,
I'm gonna fight that nigga one day.
All right, but yeah, so Johnny B, please.
That's all the time that we have for today's episode. And if you made it all the way to the end of the podcast, you're the fucking best, and we love you. and we appreciate you a whole lot. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you like this video, subscribe, and share with your friends and family who are interested in anime and video game topics. That's what we discuss here on Paradise Podcast, because video games and anime are paradise to us. Don't forget to leave a comment also down below and let us know what you thought about today's subject matter. And don't forget to follow the podcast on all of our social media platforms listed down there for you. The correct spelling of the podcast name as it is today is also there on the screen for you. That's The Paradise TV, THEE Paradise TV. And you can listen to us everywhere you like to listen to podcasts. We are on Apple Podcasts and Spotify for podcasters. And you can also donate to the podcast on Spotify for podcasters. If you fuck with us and you want to throw us some cash, we appreciate it. And that's it. That's all the time. That's all the time we have. We, might as well be. You know what I'm saying? That we got all the lights and all and everything kind of like going for us. So might as well. But yeah, if you had fun, share this podcast with people you love, and let us know what you thought about today's topics. What have you guys been playing recently? What animes are you into? Leave us some suggestions for games and animes that we should be getting into this summer, and we'd love to discuss it further. We'll catch you guys on the next one. We out here. Peace.
See.